Well, what's up, everybody? Today is Sunday, September 10th. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. About 45-50 minutes from my house in West Little Rock. I'm gonna do something a little interesting today. We're gonna see. I've been looking at places on Google Maps, seeing if I can find anything that could put me on some fish. I think I found a couple of spots. So we're gonna go and take a look at them and see if anything's down there. Let's get after it and see what we can get on, okay? Bye. Espresso. Absolute necessity. So this place looks good. It's gonna be hard to get around if I go that way. So there's actually something up here that I wanted to check out and see. Well, this is this monstrous pool that I saw on Google Maps. And as we can see, it is not a very big pool. There's just not a whole bunch. Whatever. Check and see. Squirrels. Got a little fish. Well, maybe a little bit better. Is it two? Oh, I think I got two. These poor buggers. Yeah, I did get two. How funny. Two bluegill. How cool is that? All right. So we got one out. Boy, teeth are sharp. That was a good one. And let's see about this one. Well, there's bluegill. So that's two. That was kind of cool. Doubled up, first cast. Let's see if there's anything else. There we go. Oh, doubled up again. How funny. Look at that. Double up, two casts in a row. These are some hungry little bluegill. I shouldn't be teasing them. So another little stringer. I tied this, I did just a couple Bobby Garland lures. One with a loop knot and one a little bit deeper. There we go. Just to see what we couldn't get. That was kind of cool. So at least there's something in here. That's a good one. These bluegill will live anywhere. So that's encouraging. Pretty fish. They drained out the lake that feeds into this, Lake Sylvia. Well, it's like every single cast. Last year. And so the lake is really empty. It's got a lot of bluegill in it and probably like some catfish or something. But it was mostly just kind of small bluegill. And that's what I'm seeing here. I was wondering if there wouldn't be bass further downstream from where they kind of got everything out, but you know, they're not going to be in a spot like this where there's no continuity of flow. I mean, they're just going to be sitting ducks. But these are just, it's just nice to be out catching fish. Look at that. Just like that. Oh, came off. They're wising up to me finally. That's so fun. I think I got two again. I did. Doubled up again. How fun. Oh, no, one of them came off. That's okay. One of them stayed to play. Pretty. Little bluegills, man. So, it was our first little pool. Doubled up like 3 different times. And a bunch of little bluegill. This is kind of fun, so I'll go a little way up and see if we can't come to anything a little bit more substantial, maybe something that's flowing, because this does come all the way from Lake Sylvia. But if not, I'll turn around and head back and go on to something else. Okay, so try to plop her, you know, just to see and everything, and failed miserably. You know, too big of a rod and not enough space to cast and everything, so we're gonna simplify it back down and keep getting snagged. GoPro, oh, that was a bite. So I think I got snagged and there's something on there. There it is. Boy, that took forever. Look at that bluegill. Whew. Earned that one. Little tiny guy, little bluegill. Here we go. Thank you. Oh, look at that buck. Holy smokes. We're gonna scare it again. Oh my gosh, that thing was huge. You better be careful, buddy. There ought to be something good in here, if there's anything to be had. I think I got 2 again. Nope, one of them came off. Oh, jeez, that was a bass. Oh, wow. That was a bass. Oh, wow. It's a red sunfish. I don't know if that was a pike. Holy smokes, that was a big fish. That was amazing. So I'm gonna need to up my lures and start fishing for other stuff, because holy smokes, that would have been incredible. I see a bass, I think. Another red ear. So this is a different species, or excuse me, another long ear. This is a different species of fish. How cool is that? These fish are so pretty. Long ear. That's strong. Oh, that's a bass. Is that what that is? No. Golly, look at that sucker. Felt like a bass. You better be careful out there, man. There's something in here big enough to eat you. Can lip that one. Pretty bluegill. That was nice. Boy, that took right off with it. Another one. So got just the front end of that one that just snagged it, and then my battery died. It was just another good little bluegill. That one just came out and smoked it. Oh, come on, get it. That's a bass. I need to switch over. There we go. That's a bass. Keep the pressure on. Maybe. Is it not a bass? I don't know what it is. It's fighting like it for a second, and then Now, yeah, yeah. Look at you. You are a welcome face. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for playing. Oh my gosh. Got a tooth patch. Oh, he's angry. I love these fish. All right, cool. Look at that. I think that's a banded water snake, like I can see it on his face, but that's as close as we're gonna get to find out. Yeah, look about that. This is my first chatterbait fish. Cool. First time. I was hoping for something bigger, but I'll take the bluegill. That was cool. Oh, I do have a fish. It's got to be a little brim. That's the second one. Another bluegill. Good fish. I want you to be a bass, though. No offense. Well, that really did a number on you. I'm sorry. What do we get? Another bluegill. These guys are fat. There we go. Big bluegill. Look at this stuff. God. Stuff I get myself into. I got a snake be good stick. Surviving. There we go. Good fish. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Little bass. That's okay. No, not even a little bass, a bluegill. I get all excited. Thank you for biting, though. So there's that tree I've been fishing off of most of today and everything. I don't know if it's stupid or smart, but it seemed to work. Oh, I do have a fish. A little something. Good. Another bluegill. Oh, got a bunch of these today. I am tired. All right, well, that is gonna wrap it up. Man, that was a fun day of fishing. This is, you know, just like the 5th or 6th time I've been out this season. You know, it's September already, and it's finally cooled down enough that the creeks are active again. I'd never been to this creek before. I thought that there would be bass in it, and I was right. So I was super excited about that. Saw a big buck. I don't know if that came out on camera or not, but it had at least 4 points on one side, so I don't know if that means it had at least 7 or 8 on the other. Almost lost my shoe, almost fell in the river, almost fell off at a log, saw a bunch of snakes, didn't get bit, survived another day. You know, I mean, this is just the kind of stuff that I enjoy doing. It's like, I'm happy just catching those little brim, and you know, those things, but those bass are just a lot of fun to catch as well. I learned a lot about using the chatterbait, and just kind of the retrieves on that. They really liked the black and purple, for whatever reason, even though the water wasn't that muddy. And they really did not like the shad color pattern, so I mean, that's just something to stick in my back pocket. But yeah, that about does it. Thank you all so much for coming along. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, and I will catch you next time. Okay, bye.